Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 5 of our Let's Try Production Line series. Production Line is an early alpha game. They just upgraded to alpha 1.02, so it's still really early. Keep in mind that there are going to be some bugs, little minor glitches, idiosyncrasies, and just kind of weird stuff that I don't understand. There's not really any documentation for it right now, but it does have a really strong developer, and he is really good about updating the forums and all those things. And so, yeah, I'm really excited about this game. When we left off, I guess we were running into a couple of backlogs. Like we have a backlog with the fit accessories, and for some reason it's not sending any second cars down to this fit accessories. But I think that in order to really find out how well that's working, we need to be pushing enough cars up to where that starts to back up. Because I think once it backs up to here, it'll start sending them down this way. And same with over here, like we're not getting any cars backing up, but that's because our real problem is in this painting area here. So we want to go ahead and get that going. So we're going to I'm going to actually pause the game here, and I'm going to save it real quick too, because last time it actually crashed when I did this. So if it crashes this time, we'll know what happened. So let's pause it. It's weird that it unpauses when you save it. And so we're gonna keep that paint undercoat. The real slowdown. So the undercoat painting takes 8 seconds, right? But the drying takes 24 seconds. So, that's what's slowing us down. And this drying takes 29 seconds, 28 seconds. So, we actually need 3 drying things to get the speed of one of these paint things. Actually, all of this is extraneous as well, isn't it? All right, so we don't need any of these belts. And we're going to get rid of these. And we'll get rid of these belts. There we go. And so now we would want to put in at least 2 and potentially 3. It would be nice if there was like a planning tool for this. Because, I mean, I'm just going to have to try to fit these in. Right, well, we had a little glitch there and it crashed to desktop, unfortunately. So I wonder if it was because I was trying to build while the game is paused. So I went through and reconstructed where we were, except I accidentally deleted our original painting thing, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to put that back down too. So we have paint undercoat. We're gonna rotate that. I guess we can put it there. If we put it there, no, you know what? Let's put it back. Put it back there. Well, let's take a look at what we have next. We have dry undercoat, which would go like that, I suppose. And then if we have a second one, it's going to go like that. Now, if we have this one here, we would still need to split it to go to these. And then these 2 would go down into 1. And then that 1 would need to be split up into 2 again. And where are we going to put those? So, that's kind of a bigger problem there. I guess we could do they're all the same, so we could start with painting the undercoat. Like if we put that right there, and then you're going to go forward and you're going to split off like that. And then we put the other one, there we go, that'll work perfect. Okay, so I guess we do need to worry about the import of goods. And boy, these import-export things are so funky. But I think we're going to be fine, because all we import over here is just paint, so I don't really need to worry about that. So we'll put that one there, and then we need to do 2 drawings. Like theoretically we should do 3, but I don't think we can quite we just don't quite have the room for 3 of them. And then we're going to paint the finish, right? Like that. And maybe we need to paint the finish like that. Well, I'm sure we can run these belts parallel to each other, so go ahead and paint the finish like that. And then we're going to dry finish. All right, well, I got through without another crash there. I wonder if maybe it's the recording software that's causing it, because I was able to build all that pretty easily. And I redid it a little differently this time around. I actually erased a lot of this belt up there, which cleared up this area, so I can try to put a better split in here. I think I'm going to go like that. And then we'll come down here and go like that. And then we'll combine these back up here. Combine you guys like that. Don't need you open. And then we'll split you out. I thought I had turned. Not that I thought I had turned off autosave. I had turned off autosave. Why is it still autosaving? Because that's what the problem is the autosave. There's a problem with. So what I need to do here real quick is I need to change that, and then I'm going to set that to 5 minutes. But I need to go like 3 minutes. Alright, so we'll just have to manually save it a lot. That's alright, no problem. So we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna go like that. And you know what I should do is I should just split these up into separate. Well, it doesn't really make sense though. Excuse me. So let's go this way. We'll erase that one, and we'll run you like that. Run you like that, and then we'll see. We'll see how that works about splitting things up. But now we just need resources conveyed from blah. So all this stuff is coming from over here. This thing is supplying resources to a lot of different things. And this one up here is bringing resources down for the engine assembly. Well, it seems like there's so much going on that other one. Oh wait, we've already researched that. Great. Factory expansion is what we just researched. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go back to more robots. I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll research that up real quick. But what I'm trying to do here is the resource conveyor, and we need to get all of these things into the resource stockpile. So we'll just go like that, and then we'll connect that one up there. Guess that's it. And paint just uses paint, so it doesn't take too long there. And how do we not? We don't have that conveyor going like that. There. Okay. You can't rotate your camera, of course. Conveyor like that, and then like that. Beautiful. It gets those cars moving again. All right, now let's see how this works, because I think we should be able to get quite a few more cars through this way. And so it should start splitting up as soon as there's a backup. Like the next car that comes through should go down to this one. We're not seeming to get that backup that I was expecting though. Quite understand why. Like this is every 13 seconds. And then this one's every 8, so we should still get a backup with this one taking 24. It looks like it's slowly starting to back up. Alright. And then we're going to go 5 minutes. Alright. So it auto-saves every 5 minutes, so I'm going to manually save every 5 minutes. And hopefully that will prevent any major problems with with our saving, or you know what I'm saying. I should still be able to make this video. That's what I'm trying to get at. Oh, good. Look at that. They did split. Research complete. Great. So let's continue focusing on imports here, so we can keep all of our supplies coming in. Okay, good. So this is catching all of our overflow there, and then these should be properly balanced over here to catch the overflow. It's a little frustrating that they automatically get in line for that one. And over here, they're not going down to the other one like they should. Let's watch and see how this, yeah, why aren't they turning to go down there? Oh, well, I think I see why. And I'm going to, I think this conveyor is set to go the wrong direction. So if we run that conveyor like that, I think that will pull them down. When the next car goes through, it should get pushed down that way into there. So it's just a matter of getting this one out of the way. And nope, did not work. Well, I think I see another. I think I need to do that. I don't like doing that, but I think that's what I have to do. Alright, so we're going to go like that. We're going to go there. And, okay, okay. Beautiful. There we go. That's how that's supposed to work. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I could fix that, because that will definitely up our throughput. So now our delay is probably in fit doors. Seems to be where we're slowly backing up here. So we might want to make that a research point for our, you know, like what we want to research next, maybe be fit doors. Let's close that down. Close this down. Boy, I really should. What am I doing wrong? Like, I've got these these import things up here, and but then again, I do have these. Do have the factory or the storage areas over here that seem to be working all right. Although, are they working all right? Because like every time a car pulls into here, it has insufficient resources. And this one always seems to have insufficient resources as well. So we are having, like right there, you can see like half of our time is spent waiting for resources. That doesn't seem right. How about up here? Like this one seemed to have enough resources just fine, kind of right off the bat. Do we even have a, well, if we're keeping resources in there, we must have a connector to this stockpile, otherwise it wouldn't be putting resources in or taking them out. And we can see it just replenished something in there, so that must be working okay. Once again, we have this area not quite working the way I would have hoped, so I bet you it's probably the belt. Yeah, here we can see the belt's going the wrong direction. Oh no, it splits up here. Ah, we have the... So what we need to do here is this. We need to have this belt go that way. And then that should split them up appropriately. Very good. Good job. That looks really weird, but it's working correctly, so we're gonna leave it like it is. Now things really seem slowed down over here. Even this backlog is clearing up, so maybe I don't really need to worry about fit doors at this moment. Probably should worry more about getting our resources through a little more efficiently. I think I'm going to change this one over to go through the other stockpile. Quite know when the right time is to disconnect this one, because it's always bringing stuff in. There we go. We've got that disconnected. Let's pause it. And save it. And close that up. And we're going to put a, I guess I need to open that back up, and I need to pause it again. We're going to have a resource importer right there. And then we're going to put down the resource conveyor. Oh, good. Well, it's saved there correctly. Resource conveyor. And then we're going to go like that. And let's unpause it. And there we go. Now it's going to bring resources in from over there. We can we still have those connected, so that's good. We can delete those a little bit, and then what we can do is we can set, what a mess. So hold on. This one, what are these things connected to? Ugh, what a, all right, how about I delete that spot right there. So all this is connected up here. All this is connected over here. And do I have, this one for some reason is connected to that one as well. Can I erase, I just want to erase the conduit. Looks like I can. Good. Okay, so now this section is set up for over there. Alright, maybe this will smooth out the flow of our resources. Probably not a good idea to have the overflow storage on that side of the things that request them in the first place. Doesn't seem to want to fill our overflow storage. I think a problem there is that if you have the storage down, let's do, oh wait, we already researched power production. All right, how about power plant efficiency? I think if you lay the storage down and then do the connection, like, the storage dies off. So we'll delete those, get rid of a lot of this nonsense. There we go. And we will put stockpiles over here, I suppose. I'm probably going to want to expand some of this stuff out too. So maybe I'll put the stockpiles up here. That should be alright. So we're going to go supply stockpile. We're going to rotate it like that. We'll put it right there. Is that right? Is that right? Can't quite tell. Alright, so we're on. Alright, so it's that one right there where we want to put it. Supply stockpile there. And then supply stockpile. Alright, and we will set this one up. The thing that we tend to run out of is pistons, valves, starter units, right? Starter motor, and flywheels. And we'll do 16, 8, 8. And then over here, we will do wheels, tires, and brakes. And we'll do 12 of each. And I know there's something that I'm missing. It's got to be something. Oh, steering wheel parts. Do we really need to get those in there? I guess we could put those in with the tires and stuff. let's see if that will speed things up a little bit. Definitely looks like we are clearing up our backlog. I mean, we have kind of a backlog from the very start here. Oh, that's right, because we were going to do, or did we already boost our chassis assembly? Looks like we've already boosted our chassis assembly into 3 parts. Great, so that means we probably need to put in another fit body frame. No, we have 2 fit body frames, but that is still our slow point here, huh? 41 seconds to fit body frame. 9 seconds to fit roof. Really, fit body frame, and then we would break that down, wow, into a whole bunch of pieces. So we would definitely need the thing for that. We would need to expand. We would have to expand out into the bigger thing for that, but that probably is worth researching. What are we researching now? Something that we don't really care about. So let's go back to, it's like fit body frame specialization. Wow, you gotta, yeah, I do have all those spots already. Wait a minute. They probably all showed up when I opened up that window and I didn't even notice. That was probably going to be the goal of this. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I've gotten all, no, I haven't gotten all those, but I actually have all those set up already. 6, 4, 4, 9, and 8. Wow, fantastic. All right, well, that's cool. So I guess we know what we're going to do. That's probably what I said at the end of the last episode, is guess what we're going to do on the next episode? Well, this time I am not going to say we're going to do episode. Oh. I wonder, did it record like that whole time? Because it paused the game, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm going to put a note into my note thing that on episode 6 we do fit body frame. So episode 6, fit body frame breakdown. Now I'm really curious what happens because it pauses the game when I go over there to the other window. But you know, whatever. So we'll do that at the start of the next episode, and that'll be exciting. I will have to rent out this hall over here. So it doesn't cost any money to rent out that hall? You just do it? I mean, like, it's going to cost money because I'm going to have to pay rent and everything. But I don't mind that. Like, we're making pretty good money. And if we can clear out this backlog, we definitely should be able to make a lot more money. We're not, like, we've got all of our other backlogs cleared. This is the only one that we have left. And although we have fit body frame doubled, it's obviously not getting the throughput that we need because we've got all these cars sitting here. Cool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. It's been fun, and you know, despite a couple of minor problems, don't let those crashes discourage you. This game is fun, and as you could see, like as I was playing around with the belts, there's a lot of little quirks to it that are, you know, that gives the game character and it makes it interesting. Very early alpha. So if you have enjoyed, click the like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I like talking to everybody in the comment section, and I will see you for the next episode. Bye.